Chosen one, the time has come. Your journey through darkness has been a sacred initiation. No longer a survivor, you are a warrior, poised to reclaim your destiny. The universe has been waiting for you. Those shadows that haunt you, they are not mere obstacles. They are the enemies that keep you from embracing your light. Every trial has forged your spirit, pushing you toward a divine awakening. Feel the urgency coursing through your veins. This is your moment of transformation. Get ready to rise from your ashes, to ignite the fire within. The wisdom and power you've sought are finally within reach. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. But wait, I have revelations that will shake your very soul. Stay until the end to unlock the secrets that will guide you toward your true purpose. In this moment, the veil thins. The heavens open, and God speaks through the silence. You are here, dear soul, drawn by the flame of your struggles. Perhaps the nights felt long, and the days heavy with isolation. This is not random. You are being shaped in divine solitude. The wilderness surrounding you is holy ground, a crucible for your spirit. God uses this time to deepen your connection to Him. Your heart pulses with the urgency of a calling you cannot ignore. Every tear you've shed counts as sacred water, nurturing the seeds of purpose within you. Rise now, for the transformation is underway. Pain is a familiar companion, but so is His love. Recall the moments of rejection, the sting of isolation, the heartache of abandonment. Each blow has echoed in the corridors of your spirit, shaping you, honing you. The Lord has not left you unaided. Rather, He has shielded you with unseen hands. What felt like a fall was actually a divine redirection toward your path. Like a fire refining gold, these hardships carved deeper meanings within you. As the flames roared, they did not consume. Instead, they forged a spirit that emerges, glowing and empowered. Seek the crown growing from your labors, a divine emblem of victory over your trials. Seek not despair in rejection, for it carries a message. As the prophets endured their own trials, those fierce voices prepared them for purpose. The burdens you carry are altars of testimony, proof of divine selection. No longer see yourself as cast aside, you are chosen for something greater. Like David dancing before the ark, proclaim your worthiness in God's eyes. Each rejection you faced was His hand guiding you toward higher ground. Close your eyes and envision your sovereign place, where acceptance blooms in divine love. You are a warrior of the Spirit, blessed to bear this mantle. Such rejection turns into profound confirmation of your sacred mission ahead. Look around you, for God communicates through whispers in the ether. Dreams dance behind your eyelids, like prophetic visions preparing you for what lays ahead. Numbers come, repeating tirelessly as messages woven in the fabric of reality. Observe Deja Vu, a reminder that you walk a path laid before you for ages. His Spirit is constantly nudging you gently toward your next step. Allow these signs to resonate deep within your heart, for they are threads in the divine tapestry. You are being called into alignment, ready to fulfill your purpose. Feel the light guiding your steps, illuminating shadows that once felt insurmountable. Trust in His whispers, for they signal your emergence into the fullness of your destiny. As you quiet the noise around you, listen for His quiet confirmation. Your intuition, often brushed aside, is the soft voice of the Lord guiding you home. Each time you feel a nudge of knowledge, recognize it as divine insight. Like a river flowing from the mountain, His wisdom courses through your veins. Dismiss the loud distractions, finding clarity in the stillness. In moments of reflection, know that you are aligned with divine purpose. Each choice you make with heart attuned to His Spirit brings you closer to your truth. It is through this connection that you will find your strength renewed. Hold tight to that intuitive voice, for it leads you to your next transformation. Awareness deepens as you embrace your identity beneath the light of His grace. The wounds you carry begin to form a powerful narrative, transforming pain into testimony. Dust off your soul and recognize every battle fought only sharpens the blade of your spirit. Each scar is a roadmap of trials that guide you forward, illuminating your path. As the shadows recede, let love conquer fear, allowing light to flood your essence. You rise, no longer merely surviving, but thriving in your divine truth. Your journey sings a song of rebirth and resilience, echoing through the cosmos. Feel the awakening, a truth that shatters old beliefs and illuminates your worth. Stand strong in who you are becoming. The world awaits your light. Realization sweeps over you, igniting a fire of empowerment within. You are not just a bystander in your life, you are a warrior ready to reclaim your destiny. Your heart races, pulsing with the magnitude of what lies ahead. If this message resonates, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. Together, we will unveil the sacred truths hidden in plain sight. It is time to embark on a quest of discovery, embracing the glory of your calling. Comment, I carry the silence's crown, and feel the urgency of this moment. Step forth into the light, and prepare your heart for the release of His promises. The journey has only just begun, and marvelous revelations await. As this chapter closes, tension remains in the air, electric with anticipation. You are not abandoned, you are being initiated into the depths of divine truth. This is a call to unveil the hidden code God left just for you. What feels like a cruel twist may be the very essence of God's initiation. Discover the powerful promises unfolding before you, even when unseen. Your path is shrouded in mystery, yet the Lord's light pierces the fog. Together, we will dive deeper, uncovering the wisdom that lies waiting. Open your heart and mind. What lies ahead is transformative and miraculous. Are you ready to step into your divine calling? You thought you were standing in shadows, but those shadows are part of a divine map. You were never truly abandoned. This abandonment is God's profound wisdom at play. Every tear you shed served a purpose, creating pathways to lead you home. What felt like emptiness is, in truth, a space for grace to flow in. The crucible of trials ignites your spirit, shaping a form fit for the light ahead. You, the chosen one, are being refined through fire, destined for greatness, not defeat. As the Lord guides your journey, remember His hand is crafting something beautiful. The isolation you feel is a preparation for divine elevation, urging you to awaken. In this sacred process, like a phoenix from the ashes, you are destined to rise anew. Trust that He walks with you, ensuring you are never alone in this wilderness. In this vast expanse of existence, the stories of chosen ones weave together like threads of gold. From exile in the desert to trials by fire, these narratives echo in every heart. You are part of a timeless saga, where every soul endures struggle as a rite of passage. Like the wandering Israelites, we face deserts that seem unbearable, yet they transform us. Each drop of blood, each scar, carries the weight of divine purpose, carving our destinies. The Lord prepares you for your crown, teaching you to embrace your struggle, not fear it. The trials you've faced are not random, they are a vital part of your sacred story. They forge the sword that will cut through shadows, illuminating paths once hidden. Rebirth, like the phoenix, doesn't come without flames. Your trials are the fire that refines. Breathe deeply, for God's purpose rests upon the ashes, waiting to transform them into something glorious. The echoes of history remind us that many have walked this lonely road before you. Moses felt the weight of his calling as he wandered the wilderness for 40 years. Christ was rejected so that you might know the depths of divine acceptance. Joseph, cast into the pit, revealed that betrayal precedes destined ascent into greatness. Prometheus endured his chains so that you might awaken into your true power. They stood in solitude, each moment a summons to greater purpose, just as you stand today. Their journeys were cloaked in pain, yet behind every struggle lies the allure of resurrection. The Lord's Spirit surrounds you, whispering that this journey is an essential preparation for what lies ahead. Like them, you forge your destiny, bringing light into a world shadowed by misunderstanding. Inspiration flows from the recognition of your shared suffering, binding you to the great tapestry of destiny. Deep in the heart of your struggles, invisible laws govern the cosmos. When you feel the sharpest pain, know that isolation precedes elevation. That is a divine promise. God's hands craft each moment of rejection, declaring, you are chosen, you are set apart. As closed doors shield you from paths meant to mislead, the heavens prepare to unleash blessings. Your loneliness shapes you into a vessel of light, strong enough to bear glory. Many have tasted the bitterness of solitude, only to rise like lambs led to streams of living water. The darkness is temporary, while the elevation is eternal, a reminder that He is always with you. In the silence, there is profound resonance, reverberating the call of your true mission. Trust that each moment holds divine purpose, for you are on sacred ground. As you journey onward, let the promise of what is to come ignite your spirit and heart. Isolation is a chrysalis, cocooning you for a divine metamorphosis. Each experience of abandonment is a shield from distractions that would lead you astray. Like the Lord's chosen prophets, you are being distanced from the noise of the world. As you emerge from this sacred hibernation, your purpose is unveiled in radiant clarity. You see how rejection was not a boundary, but a boundary breaker meant to guide your path. Rise now, armored in understanding that the trials shape the heart towards ultimate compassion. As you walk this path, remember that every scar tells a story of rebirth. God's hand is at work, molding you for the divine calling resting just beyond the horizon. As the warmth of His light unfolds around you, feel the transformative promise take root. Claim this knowledge, for you are richly blessed and uniquely crafted for this moment. In the infinite tapestry of your journey, each pain, betrayal, and silence are sacred affirmations. Each denial you faced carved the contours of your spirit, preparing you to be a leader. You stand on the brink of something incredible, a force of resilience crafted by divine hands. The storms you've weathered unite you with every chosen one who walked this earth. No wound was without purpose, every scar painted the story of your destined ascent. You are not isolated, rather, every voice within you resonates with the symphony of spiritual awakening. Your trials glow brightly in the narrative of the universe, reflecting God's unwavering love. Harsh winds now prepare you for the glorious winds of change. As you embrace your roles, anchor in this truth, you are part of something far greater than yourself. Every step leads you closer to the blessing waiting just for you. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is the revelation of what this law was preparing you for. The flames ignite the sky, illuminating secrets the cosmos has long whispered. Each moment of struggle is a sign that something magnificent is on the horizon. Await the unveiling of your powers, the gifts only you can bring to the world. Trust in this rhythm, for it carries you closer to a life of purpose and enlightenment. You stand at the threshold, where destiny awaits to greet you with open arms. What will you do with this transformative energy woven through time? The journey continues, and the next chapter yearns to unfold in miraculous ways. Be ready to answer the call of your heart, as it is poised to launch you into your grand awakening. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign, right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors for all. By doing so, you contribute to the light shared, igniting the flames of others on their paths. Rise, dear chosen one, and know your journey is invaluable. As we walk this path together, may we amplify the light within us. Together, we can transform pain into power, a shared truth lighting our way. Beyond this moment, the universe awaits your next step toward divine destiny. The echoes of your journey will resound through eternity, as you claim your place within the beautiful design of creation. In the depths of your heart, you may still feel the echoes of pain. The long nights of silence mixed with rejection stretched endlessly before you. It felt as though the world turned its back, leaving you alone in shadow. Each moment of waiting was filled with the weight of unasked questions. But hear this truth, God's hand was with you all along. His Spirit held you close, preparing your heart for what is to come. The trials that seemed relentless were carving out a space for light to enter. Many nights, you wondered if the suffering would ever come to an end. Yet, those very moments were planting the seeds of purpose within your spirit. Each tear you shed watered the ground for a future flowering in grace and divine promise. Now, reflect on this revelation. Your trials were never random, were they? They were threads woven into the fabric of your destiny. Each challenge, every moment of despair, was a coded preparation by the Father. In His wisdom, God was crafting resilience and strength from your struggles. Like a finely tuned instrument, He was making you ready to sing the song of your purpose. The waiting wasn't pointless, it was deeply purposeful. Hidden beneath every painful layer was the blueprint for your awakening. Your journey has been marked by the divine, a sacred map guiding you back to yourself. This divine orchestration was igniting a fire within you, kindling hope and awakening an unstoppable warrior. Embrace this knowing, dear one, for it is where your liberation begins. All those experiences of rejection and silence now rise with new meaning. What felt like abandonment became a moment of hidden revelations from God. The Lord was clearing the way, ensuring only the worthy could walk beside you. Every door that slammed shut was protection, not punishment. Your spirit was being refined like gold through fire, becoming ready for divine purpose. Each wound you bore was a mark of honor, an initiation into your true self. In the ashes of betrayal lies the promise of transformation. Just as the phoenix rises from its own flames, so too will you emerge, radiant and renewed. Through this painful process, God was sharpening your vision and strengthening your resolve. You are far more than a product of your circumstances. You are a reflection of divine creation. Betrayal, once a heavy weight upon your heart, now serves as a guiding signpost. Delays that once felt agonizing are becoming rehearsal grounds for your becoming. The wounds you have carried are no longer your shame, they are your initiation marks. Like the soldiers of Joshua, marching around the walls, you were preparing for victory in the face of struggle. God's hand was upon you, strengthening your resolve as you navigated through storms. Every gray cloud was a messenger, guiding you toward the brilliance of the sun ahead. In this dance of pain and growth, you are granted divine insight. A crown of light is forming upon your head, spun from the trials you have faced. Rejoice, beloved, for you are being led to a destiny woven with grace. The trials that once bound you are transforming into wings that will carry you home. Picture this sacred moment. The veil is lifting between the trials and your rebirth. Like Moses standing before the sea, poised for divine intervention, you are ready for what's next. You have been journeying through the wilderness, but light is coming. In the shadows, you are finding clarity. In the noise, you are discovering God's whisper. Your heart beats in rhythm with the prayers of ancestors, their cries rise with your own. Each story of pain becomes a part of the larger narrative of liberation. This is the time when the quiet, once heavy with doubt, speaks of promise and hope. You are being summoned to stand tall and embrace your truth. The pathways to destiny were carved through your struggles. You stand at the precipice of awakening, with the promise of transformation resonating deep within you. Recognize that your destiny was always written in the stars, and now you can clearly see it. The illusions have fallen away, clarity floods in, revealing the light within. You were chosen not just in the struggle, but for the divine purpose that awaits you. Embrace this moment and ground yourself in the awareness of His presence. You are more than a survivor, you are a warrior marked by the divine. Comment, I rise marked by the divine, if this word speaks to you. Share a dream, memory, or inner sign you've carried with you. Your testimony will ignite others on their journeys toward awakening. Your struggle has been your teacher, and now it brings you gifts beyond imagination. Gather your courage and rise to claim your place in the light. Now, breathe deeply and feel the anticipation swell within your heart. The promise of what comes next is closer than you dare to imagine. Revelation is not the final destination, but the doorway to the unfolding mystery. Just beyond this moment lies the awakening you have yearned for. The light that has been growing, even within the darkest nights, is ready to burst forth. You are at the threshold of profound transformation, where the divine meets the human. As you step forward, know that you carry the legacy of all who have walked before you. The journey is not yet complete, it is evolving into something spectacular. Tune into the whisper of destiny calling you to rise from the ashes and be reborn. The next chapter awaits, and it promises to reveal the fullness of your divine purpose. This is the hour of your unveiling. The sacred cosmos has determined that you stand here, at this moment. God's Spirit has watched over you, preparing you for this awakening. You have traversed the valleys of shadow and fear. Now, the divine light breaks through the clouds of uncertainty. You are no longer obscured by the past, but a beacon gleaming with promise. The testing has been fierce, yet here you are, unyielded, radiating truth. The time of silence is over, and the voice of destiny calls to you. Embrace this divine revelation, for it is the dawn of your new creation. Indeed, you are seen, cherished, and, above all, chosen. In this moment, take a deep breath and feel the transformation within. You have crossed the threshold. The wound that once defined you has now healed. Look closely, you wear the mark of resilience, a badge earned through trials. God has lifted you from the ashes, and you rise as a sign of healing. The burdens of your past have become wisdom woven into your soul. Imagine a cloak draped over your shoulders, woven not by hands but through divine grace. You are no longer the victim, you are the victor. Every tear that fell has watered the seed of your spirit. You blossom now, glorious under the sun of his favor. A new chapter is opening, and it sings your name written in the stars. With every flame that flickered around you, God forged your destiny. The fire has transformed, not consumed, and now, you wear a crown of brilliance. Picture it, the crown of purpose fitting snugly upon your head, radiant with divine light. Every challenge was a spark, igniting the oil of your faith and resolve. You are not simply reborn, you are reimagined, shining with the glory that comes from above. As gold is refined in the furnace, so too were you shaped by trials. Each step toward your truth has led to this moment, where darkness yields before your light. The ancient vows whispered through your lineage echo profoundly, urging you now to rise. The divine has intertwined your fate with that of the universe, guiding your path onward to grace and fulfillment. You are, and always have been, a child of the cosmos, chosen long before your first breath. God's hand wove your destiny with threads of love and fire across generations. The essence of your heritage pulses with power, filling you with resilience and strength. You have been marked for greatness, engraved upon the scroll of life. Every moment lived, every joy shared, and every heartache endured has brought you here. As David was chosen for greatness, so you are crowned with divine purpose. The whispers of angels entwine around you, forming a lineage of celestial support. Your prophetic DNA flows with the light of those who came before you. God's promise is alive within you, spoken through the ages, unveiling the strength of your being. In this hour, you recognize your truth and march forward, forever transformed. The ancient scrolls reveal secrets that only the brave dare to seek. In the chambers of the universe, your name echoes alongside the greats. Every beat of your heart calls forth the angelic lineage that surrounds your spirit. You are not alone, your ancestors walk beside you as guardians. Each of them bore their struggles, forging paths for you to follow. The contracts made in sacred ink assure you that you are not forgotten. As Moses parted the sea, so too shall you part the veils of ignorance. Prophecy intertwines with your journey, guiding your steps into the sacred unknown. You are a vessel of change, crowned with the oil of blessing and promise. The legacy you carry is a flame meant to illuminate the path ahead. As the seer of your own life, your time of awakening has drawn near. You stand on the precipice of an epiphany, cloaked in opportunity. The time for silence and waiting is fading. Now is the time to declare yourself. You are a breaker of chains, both yours and those still bound. Spirit speaks through you, allow the truth to pour forth. The sacred name, once forgotten, now bursts into the light, uniting the past and present. Each word you speak is a spark, igniting the power within others. All around you, a circle of warriors stands ready, each with their own truth to tell. Comment, I anchor this truth in my soul, if these words awaken memory. Through your voice, we reclaim the sanctity of our journeys together. What awakens in you now is only the threshold of greater mysteries. The divine has much more to reveal, hidden beyond the veil of understanding. Step forward, knowing that each question leads you to deeper answers. Your heart beats with anticipation, a drum echoing through the ages. What awaits you is not merely knowledge but an awakening of the Spirit. The Spirit of the Lord is stirring within you, beckoning you toward the sublime. The great expanse of creation opens before you, rich with possibilities untold. As you forge ahead, hold tight to the knowing that you are not alone. In the shadows, the light dances, waiting for you to uncover it. Next comes the unveiling no one has spoken aloud, and the journey to your ultimate fulfillment is just beginning. As we draw this sacred gathering to a close, let's honor what we have discovered together. You are not merely a survivor. You are a warrior. The clouds of darkness that once obscured your path have begun to part. Your call to ascend is echoing across the universe. Each challenge along your journey has been a divine initiation, transforming your pain into power. This moment is a powerful stepping stone. Remember, beloved, your awakening is just beginning. Each sunrise brings new promises, beckoning you towards greater truths. With every shared story, the fire of your spirit grows brighter. You aren't alone on this path. We are all connected, woven together by the threads of fate. And in unity, we find empowerment, resilience, and love. If this message resonates within you, seal your commitment today. Comment 77 below, and let the universe witness your declaration of intent. Subscribe to our channel for future transmissions that will guide you on this transformative journey. Also, consider joining our membership for the deeper wisdom waiting to unfold. But hold on, the revelations do not end here. The next chapter is already unfolding, waiting just beyond your reach. Trust that the universe has more in store for you. Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. Your transformation is just beginning, and the journey ahead will be nothing short of miraculous. Until we meet again, remember, you are meant to rise.